I'm really don't really give a. Do we cuss? Can we cuss? We don't cuss.
I can bleep it out.
This is a family show.
This is a family channel.
Right,
We don't
right.
curse on this channel. Not really. It's not a family channel. Are you
Oh no.
Hey guys, it's Nina. Welcome back to my channel, and I have a very special guest here with me today. This is my friend LC. His name is Lawrence, but he goes by LC.
Peace.
We met a few years ago at an
Art all night.
Yeah, an art all night thing. It's like a little thing they do in DC. So anywho, LC is here today because we're going to talk about his locks, which are just gorgeous. So I'm going to show you guys LC's locks up close and personal, let you get a look at the texture, all of that, the parts, and then I'm going to ask him a few questions. So if you're interested, keep watching. Can I touch your hair?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen The Karate Kid? The Karate Kid
one?
with Jaden Smith?
Yeah.
Can I touch your hair? You remember that?
The little girl?
Yes, the little girl. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Who are you? What do you like to do? All that kind of stuff.
I'm an artist in general. I like music. I do poetry, graphic design, and I'm really into youth development.
Okay. How long have you been locked?
It's going on 2 years now. It'll be 2 years in April.
Okay. Why did you start locks?
I think I started them just for a style change. I've always wanted locks ever since I was little, but I used to just like grow out my fro and then not get them twisted. And then I would tell my aunt, I'm gonna do locks. And then she would be like, okay. And then the next time she see me for like a holiday and I would not have locks, I cut my hair. She'd be like, what happened? I thought you were growing out your hair. So I finally did it 2 years ago. So, and here we are.
Okay. I remember you had a fro and then you have like one little piece of hair that you were doing. He had one little baby lock.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show y'all a picture of it. It was hilarious. He was committed to it though.
Yeah. It was that, and that was the tester. Like that was me testing it out. Like, let me see how this lock's gonna work. So I tried it and then it worked out and it grew pretty long, like really fast. So that was cool.
So who started your locks?
I went to Loc Love. That's a local place in DC. I believe it's in Northeast DC. So I went there. It happened like a weekend. I just thought like, I think I'm gonna get locks now. Like, so I called and then they were like, come in for a consultation. So I went in for a consultation and then they said, all right, come in next week and then we'll get you started. Okay.
And did you do comb coils or braids? What technique did you use to start it?
2-strand twists.
Oh, okay. I don't think I knew that.
Yeah. They said, so when I went there, it was 2-strand twist and then they started off with like diamond sectioning
diamond parts. Yeah,
diamond parts.
Yeah, I have those too.
Yeah, cool.
So this is a question that all of my subbies love to ask. How many locks do you have?
79. Okay. 79. Because I always count them when we had a conversation about retwisting your own hair and then now like after I take out the clips, like I count and I believe it's 79 if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. And do you do your own retwist?
Yeah, we had that conversation. Okay. So when I started like the first maybe year I was doing it and then I called you like, oh, how do you do this? And you're like, yeah, I just retwist my own. It takes maybe like an hour and a half now. So then I tried it and it was a lot easier than I thought it was. So now I just retwist my own hair every like 5 to 6 weeks.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, it might take a little bit of time, like to get the back, just like the angles and stuff, but it's very easy.
Yeah.
Describe your lock routine. So you already said you retwist them every 5 to 6 weeks. So how often do you wash them? Like, how do you style them every day? What's that like?
So I'm very like hands off and like just let it kind of do its own thing. So like at night I don't wrap my hair.
You don't wrap your hair up at night?
Yeah, I started. No, I don't. And this is very low maintenance, like the way I take care of my lot. So like I wash my hair every 5 to 6 weeks when I retwist it. I think as far as oiling my scalp, I do that maybe every like 2 weeks, but it's very low maintenance. I don't wrap my hair at night. And then I just like get up and go. The most I'll do is like just like put it up, which is why I have this here, because sometimes now I'm getting this hang time. And
I know you got some hang time, you got them bangs.
Yeah, so it's kind of getting in my eyes, so it gets a little annoying sometimes. So like I understand a little bit what women go through now. So now I just kind of pin it up and put it back.
The hair being away sometimes.
Yeah.
So what kind of products do you use? What kind of oil, shampoo, all of that?
So I just use coconut oil. That's pretty much all I use when I retwist it, and then when I'm oiling my scalp again. And I just bought some vitamin E oil, but that's about it. Everything is like real low maintenance, and I don't mess with it a lot. I just kind of let them do their own thing, and then retwist them, and then keep it going.
Okay. And what about shampooing?
Shampoo, the shampoo I use is called Basic. I got both of the products from Loc Love, where I got my locks started. So I use Basic is the shampoo, and Naked is the conditioner that I use, and that's it. They smell really good. They have like tea tree oil in there or something. It smells really good.
Okay, and then for to retwist, like, do you use any gel or nothing?
No, because when they started, I was asking them about that, and then you hear about like beeswax and other things like to lock it up. But when I went,
use beeswax. Do not use beeswax.
Yeah, because the buildup and stuff or whatever. Yeah, so thank God, like through my process, like I never did that from the start. But when I went in for the consultation, they were like, "Oh, this is real easy." Like, and before I had locks, I had just like a big fro, and sometimes I just do this and then twist it up, and then it just be in that style for days until I like picked it out. So my hair was like really easy to like lock up and everything. So I didn't need to use any product. So yeah.
Okay, yeah, and his fro was really nice. It was always really soft, like juices and berries.
Shit, that ain't nothing but a perm. Tell me how you want me to cut this.
Tell me about any mistakes that you've made on your lock journey so far.
Oh, okay. So here's a good one. So I used to like trim up my sideburns when I had the fro, but I didn't realize like I trimmed this up kind of high to this like lock on the side, and then I cut off some of the base, and then I did it to both sides, and then when I looked at my lock, I was like,
oh no, like I don't know if this one's gonna make it, but
this is when I was getting it retwisted by Loc Love. So I was going there, and then they were like, "Oh no, just keep retwisting it, and it'll hang in there." So then I just kind of, when the new growth came in, I kind of twisted it again, and then it's back. It's solid now, but it was touch and go for a second, man. I thought I was gonna lose these ones on the side.
Yeah, you might have had to have like a little faded style or something.
Yeah. Not want to do that. I just want the locks, and
What are your lock goals? Like, how long do you want them to get? Like, you're gonna color them, like add stuff to them?
So length, I was thinking just down to my shoulders. Anything longer than that sounds more maintenance, and I'm kind of low maintenance, so I wouldn't. I don't think I would do that. I would just trim them.
So you're not gonna be out here with like updos and all that, like some of these guys.
No.
It's I like updos sometimes.
Yeah, I mean it'll still. I'll still be able to pin it back because it'll be down. Because I could do that now. Like I did pigtails like the other week. I just had like some stuff on the side, but I think just down to my shoulders is the longest, because then after that it just feels like my neck got to be real strong in it, and it feels like super heavy or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay. But that's what I'm thinking now. Okay. As far as color, I don't want to color them with like dye or anything, but what I did is I like take yarn and then I'll wrap it and then I'll do like just different colors. Like, so I started a couple months ago I was doing that consistently, and I would just have like a purple over here and then I do like a blue over here and take the purple out and then put a green over here and then just switch it up every so often. And I was consistent with that for like weekly. But now it's just every once in a while it's gone back to low maintenance. So.
Okay. Yeah, that's smart. Because as you guys know, as a lot of you probably know, I colored my locks over the summer and it was very damaging. So using the yarn is definitely a safer way to go. Hold on to your locks because yours are beautiful. So
Thank you.
Last thing you would want is color damage.
Yeah.
Do you feel like locks have changed how people perceive you, how they treat you? What's been your experience with that?
No, because I'm really don't really give a fuck. Do we cuss? Can we cuss? We don't cuss.
I can bleep it out.
This is a family. So socially, no, I don't have any pressures. I'm really don't really care about other people's opinions. I mean, when I had my fro, that was kind of different because it was just, you know, I just kind of walked out of the house and it just kind of did like this and was gone. So it's never been like really an issue to me to be like worried about what other people think about my hair. So
okay, that's good. That's a good mindset. Because I get a lot of questions from people who just get a lot of flack from their family and people at work about their locks, and you know, people are constantly asking me like, how do I feel better about that? So what would your advice be to somebody?
So that's interesting, but I'm actually in DC by myself, so my family's not here. But what I mean, the last time I seen my mom like a couple months ago, she was like, "Oh, your locks are getting long." So that was, I mean, that was different, but it was I didn't really get any like negative feedback or anything. I'm getting a lot of good feedback because people are seeing like the growth over time or something. But I don't have any advice about like negative kind of pushback with my locks because I haven't experienced any of that, which is good.
That's fair. Yeah.
So hopefully that'll keep going. If it doesn't, it doesn't matter to me. So
okay. Last question is, what advice would you give somebody that wants to start locks in general?
It's a process. It's really a growth process, and just do you. There's really no right or wrong answer. There's a whole bunch of different styles. Like people shave the sides, or they do like just the high top locks. They do length. I mean, if it works for you, then just keep it going. And if it doesn't, then try something different.
All right, guys, that is all for this video. Thank you, LC, for being here. You're actually my first like lock Q&A person. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Please leave any comments or questions. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.